So when these challenges are coming up, generally a week beforehand, I start getting really into the training. Whenever I wake up, I just go immediately think, right, I need to prepare. So every morning, afternoon and evening is just full-on work sessions, building up, getting more and more until eventually that I'm nearing the challenge itself. So just the day before is my proper rest day, just to prepare myself, because I feel if I overtrain too much and go before the day before, can kind of skew the results of the challenge itself. So I'm building up and up until eventually I'm doing the challenge itself nearly on a daily basis just to get ready for it. And then hopefully that build up means the challenge itself is a much more of a cakewalk. And that's where the research comes in, because if I've been training wrong and I turn up, then it can just completely collapse everything. To prepare for these type of challenges, I first researched the place where it's been held, the type of stuff it's going for, and previous people who's attempted it. Some people like to upload their attempts on YouTube, and it's good to watch just to try to get an idea of the scope and breadth of the challenge, because sometimes it can be misleading. It could look so simple, but yet you get there and it's just so much more difficult than you imagined. So a lot of research goes in, seeing who's competed before, what the challenge offers, and just stuff like that. My very first time experience was back when I was 16, and it really entered me into the game. It popped a cherry, if you will, and I didn't even mean to do it. It just happened. I was just out and about and just seen the challenge, and I went, I'll try that. So I attempted it. It was really hard at first, because I've never done anything before and never did any build up or research, and I managed to do it, but barely. It was very difficult. But that set me on along the path to try the more and more harder challenges. From all the challenges I've done so far, I've never been defeated, but this week I think is going to be the hardest. Every challenge I've always prepared for a long period of time and had massive rest afterwards, but this week is different. This week it's more rapid. I'm doing more than 3 challenges within a week period, so it's going to be very interesting to see if I can manage to hold myself up. It'll be the hardest I've ever pushed myself. Hi there, can I try the burrito challenge, please?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
Let's go for it. Right. So, do you know what you're going to be doing?
Yeah, the pulled pork one on it. Yeah, but no, I've prepared. I've looked up.
Right.
I've seen a video of someone else attempt it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Right, just to let you know.
What's it?
3 tortillas is 1.5 kilos of food in total.
Oh, kilo and a
1.5 kilos in total, so hope you're hungry.
Yeah, I mean, how hard can it be?
Just a bit. The time starts now.
Okay. I don't dodge. Oh, lovely. Starting to hit the wall though. I'm feeling a bit disheartened, but at the same time it's just another hurdle. I'll overcome it and at one point come back and I'll succeed. A wise man once told me, one man, why do we fall? And the answer of what he said has forever stuck to me. So we can stand back up. Well, for the wings challenge, I'm feeling pretty confident for that. I can handle quite a lot of spicy food, and I tend to not have any problems with them. For the burger challenge, it's going to be quite a bigger thing. I've done something similar before, a 32-ounce burger, and I managed to munch most of that, but If it's any bigger than that, I'm going to struggle, but I'm still trying my best to succeed for the nation.
Hello, my man.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Can I do the suicide wing challenge, please?
Yes. 20 minutes after the challenge, you must still here. No sour cream, and the bones must be clean. All right?
No problem.
All right?
Okay.
No problem? You will see. Well,
I've ordered the suicide wings challenge today, so that should be good. The spiciest thing I've ever ate before was a ghost pepper, as a challenge between me and my friend, and we ate it raw just to see who could. And that was fun. A third friend did, and he cried the rest of the day. That was funny. I'm feeling relatively confident. I'm pretty good with spicy stuff, and since this is it's not a quantity challenge, I'm feeling much better for it.
Right. Your bucket, no napkins, no nothing. Only the bones. Or the brown things. Yeah.
Yeah, the giggles, that's fine.
Fuck it.
Stairs.
I'm going to preemptively say it's not that bad, but I'm imagining it's going to get that much more. There we go. Holy shit! That's literally the hottest thing I've ever ate in my fucking life. I've ate a fucking ghost pepper and it's nothing compared to that. I'm sorry, I can't. Actually, this is far more spicier. Feel free to take a bite.
Oh, what? Great. Oh, God. Guys, why are you doing this?
It starts off fine, but it gets so fucking hot!
That is the face of regret. I'm sorry, I can't not laugh. I thought that.
Run to the bathroom. That what happened is completely different than what I thought was going to happen. I've ate a ghost pepper before, and while it was difficult and hot, it wasn't anywhere in the level of that. That actually made it physically sore to breathe, which I've never experienced before. I did not imagine it to be that bad. If I was Frodo and I had to destroy the ring, I would look for the sauce before going to the Mount Mordor. I seriously thought I had this one in the bag because I'm really good with spicy stuff, but this was a whole new level. But yeah, I wish I don't regret the experience, as I know I'll stay the fuck away from the spicy challenges for here. I think this sauce was specially made with Satan's tears. It couldn't physically get any hotter than that, unless they added lava. Even then, I think I would rather eat the lava than that. Now, overall for the challenges we've done so far, it's not gone too well. The burrito one, where I thought would be a surefire win, missed off by a little bit, and the burger one that's coming up today and Friday, I'm optimistic towards it again. I'm thinking I can do it. I've upped my training for it, so I'm hoping that it goes well, so I don't go end the series with 3 consecutive fails. Food challenge as a whole is quite a interesting bunch here. It's can be seen as quite odd trying to force yourself to eat more than your body really needs, but I think in some ways it can be seen as a personal challenge to see if you're able to do it, but I think it should be completely moderated as well, not just doing it too often, because otherwise it can be really unhealthy for you.
hi man, how you doing? So,
today I'm doing the Ultimate Burger Challenge at the City Cafe, and I brought my friend Aaron here for some moral support. This challenge consists of a massive burger with pretty much everything on it, and I have 45 minutes to finish it. Let's see if I can finish this one and like the others.
Hello, how are you doing? What can I get for you?
I'll have the Ultimate Burger, please.
The Ultimate Burger Challenge, sure. Is that everything? Yeah. No bother. Cheers.
The Burger Challenge has 3 beef burgers made to our own recipe, 2 chicken burgers, 1 of spice, and 2 spicy bean burgers, which are our vegetarian burgers. Has 2 pieces of pineapple, 2 pieces of bacon, guacamole, 2 different cheeses, portion of mushrooms on it, and barbecue sauce, plus your lettuce and tomato.
Well, anyway, I think you need a new strategy. So, are you going to have a new one for this challenge?
Well, to be fair, the first one was a kilogram and a half, and yeah, I didn't expect it to be that bad, but I took on board some really good advice. Just keep eating salads and fruits and try to build up that way. The spicy one's quite hard to work with because, well, it's spice. You can't really build up a resistance to it. On you go. That's really hot.
What?
No, no.
That's
As in it's just out the oven hot, not the like spicy hot.
Did not tell you. Oh,
It's really not as much as I thought it was. This is actually ridiculously. Put a wall, man. Not gonna happen, man. That's not gonna happen.
No, John, you can do it. Fight through.
Chad, it's not gonna happen. That's 3 for 3, man. 3 for 3. I can't show my face in Edinburgh again.
3 failures.
I can't even go to the. Yeah.
A failure rate of 100%.
Don't have to rub it in.
It's time, guys.
Well, I'm down.
Oh, what is that?
What do you think? I mean, that was a ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that thing you ate. Oh, how was it?
It actually tasted amazing. Like, honestly, the taste it was fantastic. Just, I couldn't finish it all.
Just your stomach was getting the better of you.
Yeah, I never had the willpower to get through.
Would you say it was more stomach or brain?
Stomach.
What?
Yeah, it's a bit both.
Both.
Bit of both, because like you've got the wall that you can use your mind to go, but I was starting to feel like I was at the point that if I kept eating I'd be sick, so I'm like, yep, let's call it there.
Like, I seen you crashed out like for a good few minutes, and then it's like your mind just like no, it just starts shoving in your mouth. That was obviously your mind trying to do that.
And then my stomach kind of caught up on me.
Got a few bites and you're like,
oh god,
that's made it so much worse. Yeah, you've done it. You've done an alright job, I guess.
Oh, I mean, it was more than halfway.
Yeah.
Just a shame I couldn't finish off the rest of it. But seriously,
I had some of your chips.
although I would like to say it's ridiculous, is these are the food challenges, the only ones I've failed, and all 3 of them's been counted.
That's what I was saying, we're in the big bad city now.
Yeah, like
Not the outskirts.
not the outskirts.
Pathetic outskirts.
Not these be purely challenges in here, like no, this is where fucking real many.
Yep.
Apparently I fail at all of them.
Yeah, well, good job, John. Good job.
Haha, you're funny. Right, so, guessing in this challenge, I've learned quite a bit of myself. I've enjoyed the challenges, everything was tasty, especially tonight. It was really lovely, but apparently I can't really push through that wall. I thought I could. At one point I got a second wind, but I kept going. I started to feel sick, so I thought. But overall, I felt like I've learnt more about myself. I've learnt my lower limits, which is always good to know. But I would certainly recommend trying the challenges today. Yeah.